Start getting your friend's obit ready.
Incurable, huh? How long?
How long?
How long?
With luck, 2 years maybe.
2 years. What would you do with 2 years?
I don't know. That's a question probably every guy's kicked around at one time or another.
Well?
Go to the boys doing research and ask them if they need a guinea pig.
If you love the newspaper business, you give it everything you've got. But when your world begins to topple, you realize there are some things you can't give, even to a newspaper.
The Golden Age of Television presents Gary Merrill and J.C. Flippin starring in The Best Way to Go, after these messages.
Tomorrow morning, you'll face a major contributor to most of the illnesses in America.
Golden Age of Television presents The Best Way to Go.
See how they hop to when the city editor comes in? Gentlemen, meet the Express's new copywriter, Jim Miller.
Want him next to Bowen?
Yep.
Right here, Jim.
Okay. I'll just take it slow. You'll pick up the routine. Any problems, come to me. Okay.
Where's Bowen?
He'll be here.
When?
You kidding?
All I know is Mr. Donovan says I'm putting you next to a guy by the name of Bowen. Best copy man in the business. Watch him. You'll get a real education. So I'm curious, when does the great man check in?
You see that clock? You see that door? Watch. At 4 o'clock on the button, Dick Bowen will walk through that door.
He'll have on a blue suit that looks like it's been slept in for a month and a hat that looks like it's been kept in a rain barrel.
And probably has.
Copy! See that coat tree there? He'll hang his coat and hat right there.
And then, out of his right back pocket, he'll wiggle a pint of rye with just a single good swallow left. Majestically, with a reverence.
He'll drain it.
Then he'll carefully drop the empty in the wastebasket right over there, and then...
And then, looking neither to left nor right, he'll cross, slide into his place right here, and he'll say...
Evening, gents. What's the good word?
That's all. Then he'll go to work.
3 sheets to the wind. So loaded, you'd swear he couldn't even spell his own name. He'll go to work.
And for 8 straight hours, he'll knock out the fastest, the sweetest stuff you ever saw.
Anybody ever saw.
Every night?
Every night for 15 straight years.
This I've got to see.
What'd you say? Wait a minute. Don't go away. Chuck, can you call me back? 15 minutes? Fine. Well, I see it, and I still don't believe it. What's the matter with you, Bowen?
Problems.
Sit down. What kind of king-size problem can make you throw away good booze? Come on, give. Well?
You wrote a syndicated science column before you got on the city desk, didn't you?
Yeah?
Remember anything?
Some. What are you sneaking up on?
Hodgkin's disease.
What about it?
That's what I want to know. What about it?
You got Hodgkin's disease?
No.
Who?
Friend.
A close friend?
Yeah.
You want a straight dick?
Yep.
Okay. Start getting your friend's obit ready.
Incurable, huh? How long?
How long?
How long?
With luck, 2 years maybe.
2 years. What would you do with 2 years?
I don't know. That's a question probably every guy's kicked around at one time or another.
Well?
Go to the boys doing research and ask if they need a guinea pig.
Very noble. Has purpose.
Yeah. Except I'm lying through my teeth. What I'd probably do is scrape up all the dough I could. Check every number in my little black book. Drink my way from door to door, and after that... That is, if I didn't have a wife and kids.
I got a kid.
You? I didn't know. Where are you going?
Going to work.
Look, he's early.
His suit is pressed. He's got a new hat.
He's sober. For 1 solid month, he's been riding the wagon. I can't stand the pressure.
Look, after work tonight, I'd like you characters, you too, Jim, to come over to the apartment. I'm throwing a little coffee clutch. Just a spur-of-the-moment thing for the guys in the shift.
Coffee? You?
Yeah, coffee. Me.
For 15 years, you got a single in that flea bag over on 6th. Now, all of a sudden, an apartment. On Park Avenue, maybe?
Thanks, Dick. We'd love it.
Good. Just make yourselves at home. Plenty to eat, plenty to drink. Just help yourself. I'll be back in a minute.
Well, let me at it. Hey, Wilson, come here. Wait.
Come on, don't you ever get enough to eat?
I'll get good and loaded tonight. Here's to the end of the world.
I wouldn't want to go sober.
This is a birthday party.
Birthday party?
I want you to meet the guest of honor. 17. My son, Dick Bowen, Jr. I call him Skipper.
Well, you've been holding out on us.
Bowen, how did a beat character like you come up with a kid like that, huh?
Hey, what's the matter? You look as though you're getting ready to cry in your beer.
Maybe I am.
Look, about Bowen. You know it's not idle curiosity. I like the guy. I work with him every day. Maybe I can do something.
There's nothing anybody can do.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
It is Hodgkin's disease. At most, he's got 2 years.
Now it figures.
Drink.
Drink. Did you notice? Donovan's taking quite a shine to your kid.
No, I hadn't noticed.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Did you make this yourself?
Yes, sir.
Fine work. Every spar, every shroud. Perfect.
Thanks.
How about Dick? Does he share your interests?
I think so. Actually, I don't know for sure.
Well, it takes time.
Up until now, he's been the man that sends home the checks and the big packages of stuff at Christmas. We got a lot of catching up to do.
He's a great guy.
Sure is.
What are you two conspirators up to,
I'm trying to get Skipper to do a column for me.
Well, the boy's got a lot of talent.
He sure has.
I want to give him the waterfront beat. I got it. We'll call the column Harbor Lights. How about that? Harbor Lights by Dick Bowen, Jr. What do you think?
Yes, sir, I'd like that.
You would?
Yes, sir, I've thought a lot about writing.
Good. Then I'll tell you what we'll do.
Now, look, Donovan.
Let the city editor handle this.
That's seldom. If you feel like it from time to time, bring me the stuff and I'll read it, okay?
Okay.
In the meantime, go back to school, have a ball, make friends. Who knows, someday you might have the biggest...
Look, Skipper and I have a new philosophy of life. One day at a time. We take it one day at a time, right, Skipper?
Right, Dick.
All right, now come on. The party's still going strong. Come on.
Great party. Thanks. Forget what I told you.
Good night.
Well, did you have a good time?
Wonderful. And you were sure right. They're a great bunch. Exciting.
Well, newspaper guys.
What a mess.
Yeah, but who cares?
I'm an expert. I'll have this all cleaned.
Nothing doing. We're going to bed. I got a woman coming in first thing in the morning. She's going to take care of everything.
I'm not used to such luxury.
Want to know something? Neither am I. But you don't mind if I spoil you a little, do you?
Not a bit.
Good.
Dick?
Huh? Oh, what is it?
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You been working all night?
Yeah. Skipper, my boy, you're in on the very beginning of an epic undertaking. You know what I'm doing?
No.
What every newspaper man in the business wants to do and somehow never gets around. I'm getting my own stuff between the boards. I'm writing a book, a novel, final edition by Richard E. Bowen.
In one night?
Say, I'm half starved. How about some breakfast?
I'll cook.
Deal.
Don't be nervous. Just act like you've been doing it all your life, huh?
Hiya, Skipper. Well, this is a pleasant surprise. Sit down.
Thank you.
I see your old man's on the job.
Sure.
Looking a little thin. Kind of tired, ain't he?
He's working extra hard.
Sure. You take care of him, boy.
Okay. I don't know if you remember, but you said I should show you some stuff sometime.
Hand it
and
over.
maybe it's about this funny little fella I see down at the yacht basin all the time.
I'd rather read it for myself.
Sure, sure.
By Richard Bowen, Jr. You don't know something, boy? You can write.
You wouldn't kid me.
Writing is the one thing I never kid about. You got talent.
Thanks, Mr. Donovan.
Donovan.
Donovan? No, I do feel like a newspaper guy.
Yeah? Well, this piece still needs work. Come here. Never use too many adjectives. The composition is fine. I'm working. Why aren't you?
Got something to tell you.
No? Tell me.
Okay. I quit.
You're crazy.
Sure, but I quit.
How come?
I wrote a book.
You what?
Do I have to say everything twice?
Start over again, and this time print big.
Okay. 9 months ago, I decided to write a book.
Just like that.
Just like that.
Go.
I wrote the book. I took the book to a literary agent. Agent read it, agent liked it. Agent took it to publisher. Publisher read it, publisher liked it. And publisher gave me $2,500 advance against royalties.
Very good.
Very good. Exactly what I said. As far as I was concerned, I was a big success. Smash. Loaded. But brace yourself.
More?
More.
Embraced.
10 days ago, the galleys came out. Within 1 week, two, not one, but two movie companies were bidding for the property.
Unbelievable.
But true. This morning, I closed the deal with the highest bidder.
How much?
Brace?
How much?
75,000 beautiful American dollars.
Well, what are you going to do now that you're rich, besides quit?
I've chartered a 110-foot sailing yacht, complete with captain, crew, and supply. Skipper and I are leaving the first thing in the morning, on the tide.
You're mad.
Sure. But that's what the kid wants. It's his dream. So, that's what we're gonna do.
You're mad. But would I love to go with you?
Be my guest?
Only the very lucky can make dreams come true.
That's me. Well, I gotta say so long to the boys, so goodbye, Donovan.
Smooth sailing.
The golden age of television will continue in a moment.
Anders! Check this out. Now.
Why the sweat, Donovan?
Important stuff.
What's so important?
Read it. Read it.
You have to believe in Santa Claus when you see Christmas Island rising out of the dawning waters of the blue Pacific. Today we... Pacific? Richard E. Bowen, Jr.
Here's a letter that came with it. Doesn't say much. First 4 months, absolutely heaven. Dick holding up fine. Next stop, the island of Nuka-Nono, where they... Where the devil is Nuka-Nono? It's Christmas. Huh. Nuka-Nono.
Fly specks.
To us. But paradise to Bowen and the kid.
I don't know how you can envy a guy that's only got about... How long?
About 7 months.
But I think I do.
Me too. Incidentally, that kid can write. I wired him $50 and told him to keep him coming.
Won't be long. The junior's gonna drop off his byline.
Then we'll know.
Yep. Then we'll know. Hong Kong. That was over 2 months ago.
Yeah, but what's more important, it's been over 2 years.
You think?
I think.
Mr. Donovan, I just picked up something that might interest you.
Yeah? What do you got?
Freighter called the Tobermory's docking tonight. Posts a passenger list of 6. One of the names is Richard E. Bowen.
Are you sure? Just Richard E. Bowen?
That's it, Richard E. Bowen.
Thanks.
Well, I thought as long as you're tracking the guy...
Thanks.
Well, the junior's finally dropped off the byline.
Yeah. Had to be. Unless I miss my guess, Dick Bowen's kid's gonna walk in this office one of these days soon looking for a job.
And he'll get one.
And he'll get one. But after that, he's on his own. If he hasn't got the stuff, he gets the can tied to him just like anybody else. Clear?
Who you trying to convince?
Well, I don't want him picking up a dozen fathers right off the bat. If we're not careful, that kid will be spoiled rotten.
Sure. Sure.
I'll be one.
Donovan. Yeah. Good. Good. Get right on it. Okay.
good copy man, mister? You just shoved off from Hong Kong. The end came quickly. That's all.
Everything you did it all for the kid.
Look, I just thought maybe it.
Look at that. You're late. Get to work.
Evening, gents. Just a good word.
Join us at the same time next week when Eli Wallach and Martin Balsam star in the golden age of television.
Spend a fascinating half hour with host Greg Jackson and his special guest, actress Jacqueline Bisset, on Signature, next.